Okay, welcome everybody to Harmony Point Acupuncture's YouTube channel. We post 2 videos a week, yoga qigong and pranayama breath work. This class is pranayama breath work, so welcome. And today we're going to focus on some of the stuff that we usually do and also following the breath with visually along the fingers. So welcome. And if you like what you're experiencing here, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and drop us a line in the comments and let us know how you're doing. So we're going to begin by bringing our energy inwards and bringing our awareness to the breath at the tip of the nostrils. And just take a few moments to notice the cool air coming in and the warm air flowing out. And just be with that breath for a few moments. I think I might have reversed that again. Cool air is coming in and warm air is flowing out. Feel that cool breath coming in through the nostrils, warm air flowing out. So just again, be with that breath. The breath is something that we usually take for granted. We're not usually working consciously with the breath, but this is our special time to work consciously with our breath, to bring something to our conscious awareness that is usually going on unconsciously. And this is a perfect time right now if you have any particular prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself to help you with this practice, you can do that now. Or if nothing in particular is coming to mind, you can just take a moment to focus your personal intention. And I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. Okay, so we're going to start with the alternate nostril breathing. We're going to take the right hand, bring the first finger and the middle finger down to the palm. We're going to use the thumb and ring and pinky fingers. We're going to cover the right nostril with the thumb, exhale through the left. Inhale back through the left nostril. Cover the left nostril with the 2 fingers, exhale through the right. Inhale back through the right nostril. Cover the right nostril with the thumb, exhale through the left. Inhale back through the left nostril. Pause. Cover the left nostril with the 2 fingers, exhale through the right. Pause. Inhale back through the right nostril. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Pause. Exhale through the left nostril. Pause. Inhale through the left nostril. Pause. Cover the left nostril with the 2 fingers, exhale through the right nostril. And continue a few more rounds at your own pace. And pay attention to the pauses. Pay attention to how the pauses feel and how the kind of rest and break that you're taking between the pauses. continue. I'm just going to turn the light on. Notice that as you continue the practice, you may be able to remain in some of these pauses for just a little bit longer. Okay, and now we'll stop the practice. Sit for a moment. Now we're going to continue the alternate nostril breathing, bringing the first finger and middle finger down to the palm. We're going to cover the right, but instead of going in and out through each nostril, we're going to go in through the right and out through the left. So it's a little bit of a simpler breathing pattern. But we're going to use the same mudra. Cover the right nostril with the thumb, exhale through the left. Take a pause. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers, inhale through the right. Take a pause. Cover the right nostril with the thumb, exhale through the left. Take a pause. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers, inhale through the right. And continue this practice at your own pace. Continue a few more rounds. We're inhaling right, exhaling left. You don't have to follow me. We're all doing it at our own pace, exploring how long we can remain comfortable between breaths. And stop the practice. Bring your awareness back to the tip of the nostrils. Inhale through both nostrils. Pause. Exhale through both nostrils. Pause. Inhale through both nostrils. Pause. Exhale through both nostrils. Inhale through both nostrils. Pause. Exhale through both nostrils. Do a few more rounds at your own pace, exploring your own pause with this simple practice. So we're not doing any alternating nostrils. We're inhaling through both nostrils. You can have your hands comfortably in your lap. Your eyes can be closed, partially open, or relaxed, gaze forward. Just explore this practice. Okay, now we're going to stop that practice. Sit for a moment. And now I'd like everyone to raise your left hand in front of you. You can have maybe the palm facing out. We're going to use the right finger. And we're going to follow, as we do our inhalations and exhalations, we're going to trace along our hands. So on the next inhalation, bring your right finger up to the tip of your thumb. Pause there. And on the exhalation, slide the right finger along the inside of your thumb and pause in the web. On the next inhalation, bring the right finger up the side of the right hand, of the right first finger. Pause at the tip of the right first or index finger. At the exhalation, follow the finger all the way down to the web. Pause. On the next inhalation, follow the index finger all the way up the middle finger to the tip. Pause. On the next exhalation, take the middle finger, trace it down the other side. Take the first finger on the right hand, trace it down the other side of the middle finger to the left. Pause. On the next inhalation, go up the ring finger with the left ring finger with the right first finger. Pause. Go down the other side of the ring finger with the right first finger. Pause. Inhale up the pinky finger. Pause. Exhale down. And everyone now, let's continue this practice at our own pace. I'll do it here on the screen, but you do not have to follow me. But this practice gives you kind of a visual thing to associate with your pauses. So at the end of the inhalation, you're always going to be at the tips of the fingers. And at the end of the exhalation, you're always going to be in webs. And you want to, as you're inhaling and exhaling, you want to watch your finger trace up and down. So you don't really want to close your eyes for this. I would encourage you to really make it a full experience of watching your hand on your finger and also feeling the sensation. Let's begin. At your own pace, you don't have to follow me. Give everyone a moment to finish the practice. Now we'll do this on the other side. Coming up on the inhalation, down on the exhalation. So we've got the right hand forward and we're tracing with the left. So everybody can go at their own pace. Inhaling up, pausing, exhaling down, watching the fingers as you trace yourself and feeling the sensation of tracing the fingers and watching where your first finger is. Okay, let's begin. Again, you don't have to follow at my pace, but I'm going to do it on the screen, but you don't have to follow me. I would encourage everyone to go at your own pace. Moments here for everyone to finish. Now we're going to go on this side. Inhale. This time, no. We're going to go back to this side with the left hand and the right finger. This time we're going to inhale through the nose up. And as we're exhaling down, we're going to exhale through gently pursed lips. So inhale up through the nostrils. Exhale through gently pursed lips. And again, everyone go at their own pace. I'll do it on the screen, but I would encourage you to go at your own pace. Relaxing your eyes and looking at your hands in a very relaxed way, and really experiencing the sensations of your finger, your first finger along the other fingers, and the pauses at the tips, at the top of the inhalation, and after each exhalation, you will be pausing at the web. So we're going to inhale through the nostrils, exhale through gently pursed lips. Let's begin. And stop the practice. After you finish, we can just sit for a moment. Now we're going to go on the other side. Same practice. The right hand is up, left hand is in the air, pointer finger. We're going to inhale through both nostrils to the tip. Exhale through gently pursed lips to the left. Pausing it with your own pauses. Let's begin. Okay. And now we're gonna move on to the next practice. We're gonna just do 3 rounds of the cobra breathing. We're gonna inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. One more time. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. Stop the practice. And now we're going to go for our full yogic breath. So we're going to use the middle, the abdomen, the chest, and the upper shoulders. We want all those areas to be involved in the breath. So what we're going to do is we're going to feel the breath in those areas before we bring it all together. So I can invite you to just gently place your hand on your abdomen and just feel the breath in the abdomen. Just feel the rise and fall of the breath in the abdomen. Just feel how you can just kind of be with that breath. There's nothing you need to do about it. The abdomen just rises and falls, and just be here. And next, you can bring your hands to your chest and just feel the rise and fall of the chest under your hands. Breath in the chest, we're being with the breath in the chest. And now let's spend a few moments being with the breath in the shoulder area. And by doing that, we can bring our fingertips to the collarbones and just experience the breath in the shoulders, into the collarbones, to the upper part of the lungs. And just notice how the collarbones are just rising and falling naturally under your fingertips. There's nothing you need to do about it, it just happens. Now we're going to bring all of this together. So we're going to make a gentle mudra. Our thumb is on the palm, fingers are curled over. We're going to bring our fists here, these gentle fists. They're not really fists, they're very gentle. I call them gentle fists. Place them in the lap. Relax your elbows. Relax your face. Bring your tongue to the roof of the mouth. We're going to do that, helps relax the jaw. We're going to begin now the full yogic breath. We're going to inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up those collarbones. Pause. Exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. Pause. Inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones. Pause. Exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen, big release and pause. As you're prompted to inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones. Pause, and when your body is ready to exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. And everyone now continue at your own pace. I'll stop talking. I'd like everyone to explore those pauses for themselves. Like, just really pay attention to when your body is very happy, resting between breaths, and when your body gives you the signal to resume. See how fine-tuned you can be that signal. So you're never having any stress. You're just resting between breaths. Everybody at their own pace. and stop the practice. We'll just sit for a moment. Thank you so much for joining me today.